a multi-sector program to regenerate Makoko public services. Based on UK models of neighborhood management, the process improved community infrastructure, local urban governance, and participation. Some of the problems and purposes. In Nigeria, urban slums face what democracy scholar refers to as wicked problem, which requires a holistic and multifaceted approach to overcome. In recent years, the country has witnessed the highest level of urbanization in Africa. However, this rapid urbanization, coupled with endemic corruption and low levels of government transparency, has brought to the fore challenges which the country has been grappling to overcome. The Makoko Sustainable Regeneration Plan intends to tackle infrastructure gaps such as sanitation, healthcare, housing, energy, and education, and community empowerment through an innovative model of citizen participation referred to as neighborhood management. As a governance model borrowed from the United Kingdom, neighborhood management has the goal of delivering urban governance at the local level through a holistic approach. Some of the background history and context. Sub-Saharan Africa has witnessed an interesting but disturbing demographic shift in recent years, with about 37% of people now living in urban cities. By 2050, the urban population is expected to triple in the sub-region, Nigeria and Congo. It is projected will account for the highest percentage of this concentration. In Makoko, a waterfront community in Lagos, almost half of the population, 40%, live on less than $1 per day. These settlements, like many other slums in Nigeria, are clearly spaces of inequalities, social segregation, and social polarization. The growing urbanization in Africa's cities has not been matched with sustainable urban and housing policies. We all know Makoko is an informal area in Lagos with over 100,000 settlements living on the slum, and this is a water-based area where mostly it's swampy and also not healthy in terms of good air, good water, or any means of survival. So these people, all they do is mostly selling of fishes, wood, and little trading on the water every day to make everyday end and also to live and to survive. So this Makoko currently has been going through demolition and also a lot of rehabilitation is being done in this place to bring it back to life. Looking at Makoko, you could tell that Makoko is a place that needs to be developed, truly needs to be developed because the living condition over there isn't really healthy or even advisable to anyone. So that's why we are covering today's video to check out this new city that's being constructed. Is it being built for the people, or rather is it being built for the government to do real estate and also bring in more money and chase away the people already residing there, as well as adequate legislation and delivery system? This has over time resulted into urban slums, starkly manifesting the disparity between the state's public authorities and the urban poor. These settlements are also confronted with problem of congestion, informal settlement, informal economies, environmental pollution, and low public services. Makoko has been considered an eyesore for the Lagos state government. Its location along West Africa's longest bridge and the most populated city has further heightened this embarrassment indeed. The Makoko settlement fits all three of the slum yardstick adopted by the UN Millennium Project. 1. A shelter in an existing inner city slum. Two, occupation of a vacant land in areas that are risky to inhabit or lack environmental protection. 3. Semi-legal settlements where landlords illegally subdivide plots of land lacking basic infrastructure and services. Makoko also fits into the UN Habitat definition, which recognizes a slum as a group of persons living under a single roof in an urban area who lack one or more of the following: a durable housing of a permanent nature that protects against extreme climate conditions, sufficient living space, which means not more than 3 people sharing the same room, easy access to safe water in sufficient amount at an affordable price, access to adequate sanitation in form of a private or public toilet shared by a reasonable number of people, and security of tenure that prevents forced evictions. Although it is difficult to get an accurate figure of the total population, various estimates cap the total inhabitants to be between 50 to 100,000. However, this population lack basic infrastructural facilities. For example, despite its population, the community was served by only one English-speaking primary school on a reclaimed land that was susceptible of flooding. The continued rural immigration has outstripped the decaying infrastructure to cope with the pressure in the community. Although the community is renowned for fishing, boat making, and craft, the low presence of the government, low technology for the processing of goods, and low expertise further complicate the problem of this low-income community. In recent years, the World Bank, through the Lagos Metropolitan Development and Governance Project, intend to invest 40 million USD in renewing 9 selected urban slums neighborhoods, included Makoko. So this is all about it concerning the Makoko land reclamation and the new city development that's being built here. As the project continues, I'll let you know if this project is about real estate or is about the people here, and also what we need to know about